How hectic are my cupping marks? Look at that, it's crazy. I'm like crazy inflamed. Wow. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday the 30th of June. I've just finished a fasted workout. I trained back and shoulders today. I went to the gym for a workout. I've been kind of training at home and at the gym on different days, but I feel like I really get a better upper body, especially back workout when I'm at the gym, so I like to really make the effort to go. It gets a little bit hard when I have a gym just like in my garage to motivate myself to get into the car when it's dark and cold and go to the gym. But every time I do, I've had really good workouts so far since the gyms have reopened, so I know it's worth it. And today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating with me. Still on the same calories as last week, but I just sent my weight and photos to coach, so nothing has moved a whole lot. I probably lost about 300 grams. So we'll see what happens, but I'm absolutely starving, so let's get to meal one. My first meal of the day, I still like to keep it quite high carb, so I have my cinnamon raisin bagels with cream cheese, and then I have some egg whites. So I have a cup of egg whites. I season it with salt, that's like chives, and then this is like a little Italian herb paste that I just buy from Woolies, and then I have sriracha on top. Just finished that meal. It was so good, and I was just talking to Jeremy on the phone whilst I was eating, and I have to go get ready to train some clients at Good Life now. I have officially put in my notice to leave there, and I have officially signed up to be a new PT at Culture, which is the gym that I've been training myself at. So for the longest time, I've been working at Good Life, but I hardly ever trained myself there. I always trained at Culture, and so it feels good now to be able to work at the gym that I've been going to and training at for so long. So pretty exciting changes, but I've been crazy busy with work. Like the last 2 weeks, I've worked like 7 days a week, so I haven't had as much time to film content as I would like. But you know, I'm doing okay. Like the goal is to try and get a video a week up for you guys, and I hope you appreciate my efforts, because like I said, it's not the easiest thing to do. You gotta film, plan, you know, edit, and then it just takes the longest time to export and the longest time to upload. So that's what's the most time consuming thing. And then obviously we do thumbnails and stuff like that, so I like to make sure that everything I do, I give my 100% effort in. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the videos. But yeah, just finishing that meal, and even though my macros have taken a big hit, and I wake up hungry and I go to sleep kind of hungry, at least when I finish my current meal, I feel somewhat satisfied after. So that's good. So generally when I'm deeper into prep and when I'm leaner, after eating a meal, I sit there and I'm like, I'm still hungry. And any of you who've watched my old prep series, you know I'll just eat a meal and I'm like, guys, I'm still hungry. So right now after eating that, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling energized. Definitely refilled me. Like I said, I trained fasted this morning. So that was my post-workout meal and my first meal of the day. So like I said, I like to make it a little bit higher carb. Protein's always pretty much similar in most meals and somewhat low fat. So yeah, that's my meal number 1 and I'm gonna go get ready to train some clients now and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. All done. It's crazy windy right now. I'm kind of a little bit tired, so I'm actually kind of glad that my workout is out of the way. So that's one of the reasons why I like training at super early, first thing in the morning. Get it out of the way because I get really busy and you know, at least it's done. But I have cardio to do still. But luckily I have a crush trainer at home, so I'll be smashing out cardio at home today. So yeah. I'm just cooking up my next meal. I'm gonna be having some prawns. So I have like 120 grams of raw prawns here. I buy them frozen, so I just cook them fresh as I want them. I'll just thaw it out and I weigh them based on like the frozen weight because that's what the packaging says. I will make a video one day on like how complicated it is to actually count macros and the little things you need to sort of look out for. But yes, so my prawns, because I buy them frozen, I weigh them frozen. I'm sure there's another way of doing it, but that's just what I find most accurate. So I like to cook my prawns fresh. So I'll only eat them when I have time to cook them on the day. So I'm just gonna season them right now. I'm gonna put some lemongrass paste, salt, and probably a little bit of cayenne pepper or chili flakes. I'm not sure what I'm feeling like today. You know what? Let's do some chili flakes. I put so much chili flakes. That's alright. I'm like the queen of chili, so it's gonna be fine. Just mixing it up. And then I'm also gonna have some Brussels sprouts, which I have cooking in the air fryer right now with some garlic salt. So that's what I put my Brussels sprouts. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna have the prawns and rice. Keep it super basic. I just always like to have like one protein sauce, a vegetable sauce, and a carb sauce with my meals, and then I'll add fat as required. Otherwise, because my fat's already quite low, they just naturally come from maybe my choice of protein or whatever. Time to check on the Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah, they look kind of done. Yep, I think that's good enough. You know what, actually we'll put it in for a little bit longer. I'll just reduce the temperature and let's do like just 3 minutes or so whilst the prawns cook. So this meal is going to be 307 calories. Macros are 37 carbs, 3 fat, and 29 protein. So pretty much perfect. I like to have most of my meals like that. You know, around 25 to 30 grams of protein, low fat, and then carbs around 30 to 50 grams. I've been trying to eat lesser meals so that I can have bigger portions, seeing as my macros have dropped and I want to feel full after each meal. So I've just been having like big, filling, hearty meals at the moment. So this is gonna be my meal 2 and I'm super hungry again. So yeah, I've been getting hungry like just as it's about time for me to eat. So that's been going good. I mean, my current plan for that has been going good. See, my brain power is already just starting to diminish since the calories has dropped. Prep brain in full swing. All right, this is the finished product of my lovely voluminous meal. I topped it with some dark soy sauce and a little bit of light sweet chili on the side. So this is a super volume hack sort of meal because prawns as a protein source, one, it's super lean, but secondly, it's kind of low in protein, which some people might think it's bad to have a protein source that's low in protein. But if you think about it, then you need more volume to hit your protein goals. So you can have more of that protein in terms of volume for the same amount of protein, if that's what makes sense. So for example, steak is like super high in protein, so you have to eat like less to get, for example, say your goal of 30 grams of protein, but because prawns are super low in protein, you can eat like double, not really double, but like you can eat a little bit more in order to hit that same 30 grams of protein. So little tip there for anyone counting macros. Yeah, go for lower protein options. They really help to voluminize your foods. And yeah, Brussels sprouts are a really good source of veggies that are like low carb as well. And in terms of my carb source, basmati rice is again lower in carbs than a lot of other rice, such as like jasmine, your typical packet rice as well. So in case you didn't know, if you buy microwavable packet rice, they are higher in carbs and higher in fats compared to if you cook it the old school way in the rice cooker, which is how I do my rice. So yeah, that's a little pro tip to getting more volume in your meals to keep you nice and full so you don't get hungry. But you know what? You're gonna get hungry anyways. So I'm only telling you guys this because people ask me all the time, how do you cope with hunger? This is what I do to try and cope with hunger. But look, at the end of the day, I still have hunger issues. It's just how it's gonna be, on season, off season. This is life, just gotta live with it. What are you making?
Was it a toasty?
Yum.
Tasty toasty.
I'm gonna have that too.
Who doesn't love a good toasty?
Tell everyone how much carbs you're eating.
I'm eating 250. You're eating more than me, bro.
No, I'm not eating more.
You're eating way more than me. And you're like 50 kilos.
I'm not 50 kilos, oh my
Oh,
god.
you're 48. Sorry.
No, I'm not 48 anymore.
I was 2 kilos off. Oh, you're 47.5.
Like 0.7.
0.7. And I'm like 93. Cannot compare. Cannot compare. The struggle is real, but I'll enjoy this toasty anyways. Bit of dairy, you know? Good for the gut health, you know?
It's not good for the gut health.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Of course it's not. I'm just saying that. Because, you know, people are like, oh, I'm lactose intolerant and shit.
Oh, but you're eating gluten.
I'm eating gluten and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I can't get shredded doing it.
Every time I feel hungry, I just remember that I have 230 grams of carbs and Jeremy has 250. So I guess it's not too bad, but he is much leaner than me. I'm still kind of fat. Don't worry, at the end I'll pretty much be eating nothing, as you will already know if you have followed my previous preps. The fish and asparagus life is coming. It is now 2 o'clock. I've just been editing this vlog so I can get it up for you guys hopefully by tomorrow, and I'm gonna be eating my 3rd meal of the day. So I just cooked up this beef mince, so I'm gonna have some beef mince, and I have some grilled veggies down the bottom, and this is a low GI wrap. So I'm just gonna fold it in half and put it into my little sandwich toaster, and it's gonna make like a little quesadilla without the cheese. Finished product. This meal that I just had is 33 grams of protein, 10 fat, and 35 carbs. Super excited to eat it. I'm like kind of hungry, and yeah, normally I would just have like one really big meal around this time, and then I will eat my last meal at 6. But today I have a late client, which is not normal. So today my last client's going to be at Culture at 6:15, which means I'll finish around 7ish, which means I'm gonna get home at like 7:15. Gonna eat my last meal at 7:30, which is really late. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm gonna have 2 meals before I start training my clients. So I start training my clients at 4:45. So as my day is really different every single day, sometimes I need to be flexible and change my food choices, meal timing, things like that. I just gotta make it work. So yeah, again, because I'm gonna have like 3 clients back to back and I have to drive from my home gym to Culture and I won't have time to eat in between, I'm gonna have this meal, which is like kind of like a smaller one, and then one more just at like 4:30, just to really tie me over until 7:30, because I'm very scared of getting hungry when I'm training clients. It is now 4:30, so I'm gonna have my 4th meal. I just have some YoPro yogurt, and I got some of these 25 grams of granola and 100 grams of strawberries. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm off to train my evening clients, and I will see you when I get back. It is 7:20, I'm home and I'm super hungry. So it's time for me to eat my last meal, and I'm gonna finish it off with a dessert as well. So right now I still have enough macros for me to reserve a small portion for dessert, because I just like to have something sweet-ish and nice at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner first though. Keeping it nice and simple for my last meal. All I have is Heart Smart beef mince, 100 grams of basmati rice, and just for some heat, I have some jalapenos. Yum. It's time for dessert. So I'm gonna have 2 things. I'm gonna have this FroPro single, and I'm also going to have a serving of popcorn. So another diet hack, popcorn has like a lot of volume, so I'm only gonna have 1 serving of this. So in the packet it has like 5.5 servings, and this is how much a serving is. So 1 serving is a whole bowl like this. This is my last meal. Yum. And the popcorn is only 12 grams of carbs for this volume. And of course, this is only 150 calories, so saving lots of calories there. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this and then just relax the rest of the day, because I'm super tired. I've had a busy day. I've done 12,000 steps today and my step goal is 7,000. So really just absolutely killing it today. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please like the video, and I will see you in the next one.